Greetings one and all and welcome back to Thea, where in the last episode we, against all odds, fought off a dragon using magic. Of course, we weren't going to be fighting one off even with 22 people. That would have been a difficult fight. In fact, we probably would have lost at least one person, if not several. But that was a pretty solid
known also
situation.
as the Lady Midday, is spotted roaming the fields near your village. She is known to abscond with children, bother farmers, and even lead to heat strokes.
Oh no, keep an eye out for the fiend.
The Polodnica circles your village as if she was looking for something. She finally makes her way inside.
Try to find out more.
You suspect she will target any children playing in the fields, so you gather them up quickly. You also warn anyone working the fields to keep a wolf foot amulet on them at all times. The Polodnica does appear again at high noon, but it does not attack. Instead, she speaks. A rowan tree, a maple sap, or an oak by the river?
Got 3 options not available. Let's go with the oak because it's near the river.
The wraith bursts out laughing, and from her hand a large snake appears. It stings a few people. She then disappears.
Okay, Subsidia Mist, Zen Sequitur, and Oxherd, all poisoned. Okay. Well, I guess we're going to have to send out a little party then. That's a bit of a shame. Okay, we'll make a River Oak. Damn River Oak. Okay, let's have the filter for only those with poison. It's not deadly poison, thank goodness, nor is it heavily poisoned actually, it's just poisoned. So let's find only those who are poisoned and send them out for a little trip. Right, Obsidia. Another Oxherd was also hit. There's one other though, was there not? There we are, Zen Sequitur. I mean, it's not great, certainly. But let's send Isham, let's send Bubbles. We will bring along Kenneth, Evil Friend, Sean, and Kijikun. There we go. That should be a good enough group that they'll be able to handle anything they come across. We don't even need that much food. We'll take a decent chunk though, of course. But really, I'm only giving this much of a group because it would be so easy to just send up 3 people thinking, oh yeah, they're only going to be gone for 3 turns. What could possibly happen? Oh, sweet summer child. So we're sending them out well equipped. Well equipped to deal with this. Herbs, definitely. We're going to send a good chunk of herbs because we may end up using a lot of them. Let's go with 20 of those. We want enough different types of foods that we can get some bonuses. There we go. 8 foods. If we send them out with 10, then they'll just heal a little bit faster, won't they? There we go. That'll do. Perfect. Create the expedition. All right, then. Let's get up here. Got to go to the herbalist again. Is there anything there for you to gather? There is, actually. Some herbs. Sure. Kenneth, if you could gather those for me. Actually, no. Kenneth, you grab the elven wood while you're here. There we go. We should be able to grab everything. Perfect. That'll do it for us for now. Got some extra sandstone as well. Nice. And there we go. One of our first amulets. Marvellous. Let's see. Who do we want to have this? Now, let's clear that out. You've got 3 magic. Just because you're... Oh, well, you've got magic simply because of the bonus you've got right now. We really want to keep those for our medics. 1 focal, 1 gathering, 3 faint. This is better. There's no 2 ways about it. That is significantly the better option for you. So you can hold on to that one for now. Right, okay. River Oaks. Let's get into the herbalist hut, please. There we are.
You find the solitary hut of the herbalist. It is a small wooden abode with a straw roof and smoke coming out of the chimney. There is a distinct smell of herbs and medicines in the air. An elderly lady walks out from the house to greet you.
Welcome, travellers. What brings you to my home?
Well, we were told you can cure any poison or wound. Again, sorry about this.
Yes, indeed I can, but I haven't survived as long as I have by running a charity. If you wish to be healed, you will do me a favour. Beware, for healing wounds I require food and wood as payment, as well as a favour. But I am warning you, even if you fail the favour, I still take the goods. Poisons are cheaper. I only require a favour.
Poison it is.
You know what? I need someone to dig in my garden. It
Sure,
isn't an
that's
easy
fine.
task. I have some damned lie-ho living there, making my soil hard as stone. But you look sturdy, so if you do it, I will give you the cure. Deal?
It is a deal. Let's begin the combat. We've got, I think, a decent amount of life leech for this. Oh, actually, no, this group doesn't. Oh, okay. Either way, Oxhead with your redonkulous strength. It's not going to be difficult for you. We'll get you two in. You'll take out whatever card comes next. Yeah, you still can. Bubbles, Zen Sequitur. There we go. We will support you with a, frankly, ridiculous amount of strength. We will then get... can I get anyone with first action? I can. Sure, you can move forward then. And then we'll support you with a ridiculous amount of strength as well. Just because we can. There we go. We're digging the garden with magic. You know, as you do.
Well done. You did your part, so I will do mine. Here, take this. Drink it whole and try not to gag. Now, time for me to get back to work. Come back if you ever need help again.
Thanks. Honestly, having the herbalist so close is such a godsend. Mokosh was at work with this one, clearly. Right, back into Dapper Dell we go. We got some Monster Bone this time. Oh, really? Really? You gave me the Monster Bone I needed? After I've already begun the construction. Oh, well. Yeah, let's get everyone back to crafting then. Only 2 turns to get that. Ah, it's going to be so good. So good. Let's get everyone set up. Sorry about that. Wow, that sneeze came out of nowhere. Didn't even have time to try and brace myself. There we go. And sorted. Right. It's going to take us a few turns to get all of this done, but... I had 1 sword made. Some fur leather. Very nice. And this is a very, very nice sword. Right, Fitz. What kind of blade have you got? Right, actually, Eagle Friend. No, you're using a regular blade. Fitz, would you like this one? I think Fitz would. I think Fitz would. Traps is what we got from the, Ruby there. We'd lose the stealth, but look at that increase in damage. And shielding, for that matter. Oh my lord. Yes, please. Yes, please. Indeed. My goodness. Are you wielding a double-handed? No. Is anyone? No, I don't think so. Okay. Well, that's fine. Right. We got, yeah, fur leather this time. Right, there we go. And we've got another amulet. So, this time this one's going to Sean. Now, Sean. Unfortunately, you're going to drop something when I do this. That is actually quite vexing. How heavy is that? 18. Okay. Let's find that amulet. Thankfully, it's very light. Let's move that over there. No, I broke it. Ah, really? Come on. Hate it when that happens. Oh, it always goes there. Never mind then. Pop that there. Then pop it over there. There you go. Now I'll pop that shield back. Picture of the shields. This one for higher medical. 10 medic. That's reducing the chance that someone will die by 10% is no small feat. It's actually really, really good. Yeah, it's a little bit too heavy, unfortunately. Ah, well. Just the way it's going to be. Now, we've got that amazing shield there. Evil Friend, you... I mean, it's got better leech, but it's no comparison in terms of magic. How about you, though? It's actually quite nice, and you'll increase your stealth, too. Yeah, okay. There we are. Oxhead is now even more redonkulously powerful. Ah, it's going well. Going well, I must say. Now, Zen Sequitur. You're going to be coming with... I think you're going to be leaving... Yeah, you're going to be coming with us. Witchy Sage will be joining the main party from now on, so... that's fine. anyone around here in need of any of the items we've got? I mean, you could carry this easily enough, so might as well. You've also got a decent shield there. Sure, let's give you this. We'll double down on your attractiveness. It is clear, though, that it would be useful if we had some extra ranged weapons. Very clear. Sure, you can have a bit of folklore. And give you fast reaction, but it's the only thing you'd get from that, which isn't particularly useful. No, we'll give you that one. There you go. Anyone else want any random jewelry that we happen to be carrying around? If I had something that was light enough, I would totally go for it, but we do not. Alas, we've got exactly 60 to play with there. Have you got anything that's particularly heavy here? I mean, that is heavy. Yeah, sure, okay, you can have that. Ooh. Actually, Liam, this will work well for you. Yeah, okay, I like that. In fact, you might even be able to... No, you can't. We haven't got anything else to give you, but that worked out well for Liam. That was a good upgrade. Very nicely done. Have you got a Blessing of Strength or something? You do. Nah. Always a little bit of a concern, because it makes it hard for me to estimate how much you could really carry. In Sequitur, you can carry a tiny bit more, but not enough to be useful for anything that I could give you. Alright, I think our group is good enough. Right, how close are we to the next research one? Actually, very close. Alright, let's go and have a look at you. Oh, cancel. I want to go to village. There we go. Yep, +5 magic, +1 attract goblin. We've probably got a decent attract goblin now, as it happens as well. Right then. Let's get everyone out of here. We only want the best and brightest of our crafters working on this from now on. There you go. You'll be able to get all of that done for me very, very soon. And that'll be glorious. In terms of shields, do we have enough enchanted bone? We do. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. Let's have a look. What would you create here? What marvelousness would we have? If we take that away and replace it with something else, let's just go for, let's say, just this. 9, 9, and 5 versus 9, 11. It's not worth it. Absolutely not worth it. It's 100, though. Is this much lighter? No, it's not really much lighter either. We have got some items we could pop in there. For example, the rubies. 9, 12, and 5 magic, or... Well, let's just see. How much are we making? We're making 2 more, so we're only going to have 3 to play with. So we're not doing that now. But we are going to be able to get 2 of these made. We haven't got enough diamonds for it. More's the pity, really. Now, I don't know which one of these is the higher quality one. The topaz or the malachite. Let's actually head out. Maybe I'll get a glimpse of it. They could be equal. I think malachite is there, so I'm not sure. I really am not sure, which is quite a shame, because we'll be committing to one of them. Still, worth doing, I think. So let's go ahead. Make 2 really, really awesome shields. We will use gems for them. Let's go for malachite. And in terms of... silver is the higher catalyst, but we could use darkwood for a 7% chance. We could use silver for a 12.5, 14 with the nimblewood. Nimblewood is quite nice though. Do we really want to use that? I'm not using dragon, no. 12 with scale. Yeah, okay, that's fairly good. Spectrokite. Let's make 2 of those then. Plus, and move those up, because those shields are glorious. Absolutely wonder-lovely. Let's get you there. That'll do. It'll take us a couple of turns, but it'll be okay. In terms of gathering, things are still going well. Let's just make sure that we're not burning the elven wood. There we are. Okay. What did we get? Got some quartz. Not terribly
Thea
bad.
is not an easy place to grow up in, but alas, grow up we must. One of your children has matured into a young adult and is ready to join your village and rebuild Thea.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go with... Well, this girl turned out to be one of them witches, but hey, she's ours.
Becoming an adult is an important rite of passage. The whole village celebrates this joyous occasion. The youngster places a food offering at the altars of their gods, in thanks and in hopes for a good future.
Hooray! Okay. Well then, that turned out rather well. Also, what did we get from the well? We got some dark wood from the well. That's not terrible. All right, let's go and find our newest witch. Where are you? There we go. And welcome to Ravian. Welcome to Dapperdale, Ravian. Ravian the Witch. Now we've got to get you properly equipped. Unfortunately, you're going to be fairly weak, so I'm going to need to get you some bones. Some strength rings. All right. Well, for now, that's all right. Right now, you've got a lot of magic, but I may give you the shield, frankly. It'll be heavy, though. So I'm probably going to need 2 rings for that. Ooh, that's a bit of a pain. I would like to get rid of this because it's low quality, so we're just going to break that one down. We have got some silky vests, so I can at least give you some protection for now. Let's see. Of the armors, this is the better one. Let's give you that. There you are. And concentration's nice, so I'll give you this one as well. Just for the time being. You haven't got much more to play with now, though. In fact, let's take that off so I can at least give you a decent weapon. There you go. You can help out a little bit. But for the time, we need to get some monster bone being made into more strength rings. There we are. Let's get those on the go. We're going to need probably at least 2. And you know what? Let's get you working on this. Since we're pretty much making them for you. You can go and help. You'll drop down to help out there in a moment. There we are, that'll do. It'll only take 2 turns to get both of those rings made. So there we are. That was fantastic work. We've got a research point. Our second research point. In fact, hooray! What did we get from the well? We got Darkwood, right. First and foremost, let's go and equip Ravian with the ring. There we go. Oh, can't do it just yet. There you are. Now you can have a little bit more of something. We're not going to give you this. That being said, actually... No. No, we're going to resist. Going to resist, we are. It is a really nice weapon, though. Really staggeringly beautiful weapon. Realistically, though, we want someone who's already wielding a double-handed weapon. I mean, you are. In fact, this is lighter, which is just bonkers insane. But okay, yeah, you've got that. Now let's give you some items there. There we go, that's not so bad, actually. Is this better than what you've currently got? Yes, it is. Let's give you that as well. Very nice indeed. Now, if you've got Blessing of Strength, you don't. So that is just straight up you. Manu, well done. You are becoming quite the potent combatant at this stage. You really don't need this fit. I'll give you that. And anything else but that. Fitz just doesn't need it. And you can have it. There you go. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. In terms of weapons, giving you a two-hander isn't a bad idea, really. How much damage do you do? You do 3 damage. You're really here mostly, though, for helping us deal with combat. Hexes. How much poison is on that? Well, that takes that damage up to 8 by standard, but potentially 10. So sure, you can have that. And it seems thematic as well, I feel. Okay, not bad. But what are we going to spend that point on? Oh, no, sorry, we've only got 1 point. I was looking over there. That was silly. I was like, oh, how did I get 2? I didn't, is the answer. Much shame. Much sadness. I'm really tempted to pick this up at this point. Because the artifacts would give us a lot of benefit. Bows serve as good support weapons for those who stand further away, though. We've also got construction. We could build a watchtower. And get a manger. Gives us animal kinship. We've got a couple of nice buildings around there, but we're starting to get to the point where we've got to be careful with the buildings that we choose. So I'm going to go for artifact at last. Either that, or we save up to get... either ancient wood, perhaps, or silver there. That would lead to mithril. That being said, being able to gather our own... You know what? Yeah, it was malachite there. Okay, so it was topaz that we needed further on. Damn, dread, and blast. Oh, well. Where's the nearest amber? It's actually a reasonable distance away. Okay, well, we've taken care of all of these. There we go. And we'll pass another turn. There we are. Some wonderful new items made. Let's go and get people equipped with these. So, Zen Sequitur, you've already got a nice shield there. There's 6 magic, 2 leech. Ravian, let's get you this. Now, it's a heavy, heavy thing to wield. You can't quite manage it. Not without getting rid of that. Giving you 11 magic makes you so good in certain fights. You need just a tiny bit more strength. Well, as it stands, you're just going to be coming along with as a mage. And that's it. We'll eventually equip you with other things if we can. But Ravian is there purely for hexes. And that's fine. That works for me. Would anyone else like these marvellous things? We've got 2 strength rings that I can give to someone. For example, yeah, you can have one. There you go. We will eventually want to get you something better there, but that'll do for now. Okay. It's good for me. I think it's about time that we head out. Though, that being said, we could cancel that now that we know that you're the lesser of the gems. Have we got another one being made? Yeah, we do. That's fine then. So we're going to use the topaz along with the enchanted bone to make another very high level item there. And sure, we'll pop that in. There we go. Let's see how this goes. Drive that up to the top. Oxherd, if you'd be so kind. There we are. Alright, not bad at all. And once those are finished, we're heading out.
Another night falls over Thea.
Great, the
and
Lapidook.
Restless souls of the damned seek out the living in envy and anger.
We're safe though.
Thanks to the
We're completely
Lapidook, your
safe.
people sleep well this night.
Hooray.
And one wakes with greater resolve.
Nice. That'll be better in hex challenges. Very nice, in fact. Some dark wood, not a problem. And some rats.
Another night falls
Really?
over
Another
Thea
Lapidook?
And restless. Thanks to the Lapidook, your people
Oh my
sleep well
goodness.
this night, and they feel strengthened the next morning.
Well, that's going to throw everything off, but hooray! My goodness, we're almost there for another research point. That is kind of bonkers, actually. Well, I think that's going to be us done for crafting for now. Evil friend, you've got a bit of magic, which is great. Fitz, Rivsung? Should I bring you out here? I could give you quite a lot of damage there. Sarah. Yeah, we'll keep you here. Fighting the good fight. That'll do. These shields are glorious, but no, we're good. Now, who is going to get this? Oxherd, I could give this to you to give you magic, but I like you just being a massive, massive tank. I prefer you having redonkulous life leech. Keechkun, get you some magic. Yes, you'd lose your attractiveness and dexterity, but that bonus there is quite impressive. Liam, maybe we could afford it. We could afford it, yeah. Liam, what's your magic's already very good. Yeah, alright. We're doubling down on things right now, which I think is a wise move for us for the time being. Okay, with that done, it's night time, which is always a bit of a worry, but it's time for us to prepare our next expedition. We're going to soothe the giants, hopefully. There will be a bare minimum of slaying of giants, hopefully. Can't guarantee it, but hopefully. Kenneth, you're coming along. Manu, also. Liam, Obsidia, Kijikun, Ravian, Zensequiter. We'll be bringing along Bubbles, Isham, Oxherd, and maybe I'm Nobody. Yeah, I'm Nobody as well. We're leaving 8 there. We are taking a lot. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. That's the most I want to take out, actually. Because if we go up to 16, we're going to split them evenly between combat and tactics deck. Whereas this way, they're going to have always one extra card in the tactics deck. So there's going to be a bit more of a chance of the cards we want being in that deck. Now, we are going to take out enough wood for 20 turns. And then pretty much all of the food. No, not all of it, but we're going to take a good 40 of every stack if we can. That should be more than enough to keep us going. Grab all of that. Now, in terms of other foods, sure, we'll take 20 of the non-cooked foods. We'll take 40 of the stuff that we're actually producing ourselves, though, because there's no reason not to. There we are. That gives us now up to 8 different types of food. So we just need another 2, and we're good. We'll take 20 fish and 20 nuts. Sure. There we are. Lovely. Okay, with that, we've got everything we need. Create the expedition. This is going to be quite the group. Now, what are we going for? Besides dealing with giants. I mean, obviously. Alright. Well, we'll take care of the rats first. It's going to be trivially easy. Sure, let's just go for hunting. There we are. Player's turn. Kenneth. Kenneth will just wipe out everything. There we are. And I could just have counter offense, take this one out. Just like, Kenneth, do your thing. You are our chief gatherer. Go ahead. Thank you. And again. Thank you. We'll get rid of that. Actually, let's have a quick look. Quartz and leather now. There we go. Extra point of research. You know, you don't turn your nose up at them. Right. Okay, let's get up onto the mountain. It'll give us a little bit of vision around the place. But right. We should go back to Dapperdell and make sure that everyone is working on something useful. We have not got very much gathering going on. Svizzle, you're working elsewhere. Yeah, we'll keep you working elsewhere. Russell, Sarah, that's fine. Travis, Jason, you can work... Well, actually, no, Jason, you should be working elsewhere. Very much so. You two, sorted. And over here, Jason, you can help out there. Now, I would like to make something else. We're making meat plus herbs. Make that infinite. We can easily produce enough. Cooked meals. Let's go for meat plus veg. Make some Begost. There we go. Infinite there as well. There we are. That will do very nicely, I think. Very, very nicely indeed. Right. And carry on. We got some fur leather this time. Let's go and find these bloody giants. Oh, hopefully not without being able to see them coming. In fact, on that note, we're going to be wrapping up today's episode. in the next one, we're going to be meeting the Giant's Cave. Now, we've got a very powerful Hex group here. We should, fingers crossed, be able to deal with it using Hex. But if Hex isn't an option, wow. We're going to have some fun finding out what is. But that is it from me for today. I really do hope you've enjoyed and are enjoying the series as a whole. Do leave any comments down below. I do read them all, even if I don't get a chance to reply to them all. And I will see you in the next episode. But until then, do take care.